Yeah, hey, Bianca Dewan. We spoke with those folks right before the start of today's planned inter-community Seder in Raleigh ahead of the Passover holiday. Organizers of that event were hoping to use it as an opportunity to connect and engage with community leaders, but obviously it's happening amid a very complicated backdrop.
You could hear booms, you could hear planes, you could hear explosions.
Sabina Sager has lived in Durham for more than 40 years. Her late husband, Stephen, was rabbi at Bethel Synagogue, and her daughter and 4 grandkids live in the Golan Heights, where she's visiting them for the Passover holiday.
So just as I arrived, I was hearing that there might be some issues, some security issues.
Sabina spent Saturday night in a shelter with her family as more than 300 unmanned missiles and drones were intercepted by Israeli forces and its allies, including the United States.
We just kind of hunkered down and went to sleep, but everybody was a little nervous. Just what was going to happen? What were we going to find, when we came back up?
Bethel President Dan Schnitzer is in Israel too, his second trip since the October 7th attacks.
Then as the night progressed and the text messages started and the sun went down, you could feel the level of tension rising.
That tension coming as business and civic leaders in the Triangle gathered for an inter-community Seder on Sunday. In attendance, law enforcement officials, several Wake County commissioners and school board members, and Mayor Mary Ann Baldwin.
I'm really glad that we are all together because we need to build community. And my biggest fear right now is that communities are being targeted and torn apart.
The purpose, to promote connection and conversation ahead of Passover. As fighting in Israel enters its 7th month, it's precisely the type of dialogue faith leaders say is necessary.
Whether you're Jewish and on the left or on the right, whether you're Christian, whether you're Muslim, whether you're atheist, that shared humanity of just being with each other, just sitting with each other, and supporting each other through difficult times is the only path forward.
Here in Raleigh, Mayor Baldwin and City Council have faced increased pressure from pro-Palestinian protesters to call for an immediate ceasefire in Gaza. That's a measure that so far they have declined to take up. Meantime, this event in Raleigh today was not in response to the escalation in Israel over the weekend. It's the 3rd annual inter-community Seder that they've held here. We're live in Raleigh tonight. Sean Coffey, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
All right, thanks, Sean. I know there's some relief there to know that those loved ones are okay overseas. Of course, this will be a situation that we continue to monitor.